Welcome to the series of IAD book for learning income tax. Through this series, we are going to provide you a large number of lectures which are now going to be following the syllabus as well as covering various concepts such that anyone who is interested to learn income tax at this particular point in time can watch these videos and understand and learn about things. So the first question which comes up is, what is basically income tax? Why do we need to study income tax? Let us see. Okay. Now, income tax. What is income tax? Income tax is a direct tax. Now, what do you mean by direct tax? Let me go back to the writing board. What happens is that we are there as an individual, right? There is a government which needs finances for the purpose of meeting out various expenditures. Okay, these expenditures could be in the form of building roads or doing anything, education and all other purposes, right? So the government, what it does is it levies taxes on the people, right? Now the taxes can be levied in two manners. One is what is called the direct taxes and the other one is indirect taxes. The main difference between these two is that while a direct tax is paid by the person to the government directly, indirect taxes are something like, let's say for example, if you go to a restaurant, okay, when you go to a restaurant, what happens is that you make a payment for your bill and the person would levy service tax or sales tax or VAT, whatever it might be, right? Now this tax, the restaurant person is going to recover from you and then pay it to the government. So while the government is getting this tax, the burden is borne by you only, but instead of paying directly, you are paying this tax indirectly by means of paying it to the restaurant owner, who in turn makes the payment to the government. So this is what is indirect tax, but income tax is the direct tax. So it has to be paid by the person on whose income it is levied. So income tax is a direct tax levied on the income of a person. So it is levied on income of a person. Now what do you mean by person? Again, person for income tax purpose is different than a normal human being. It not only includes individuals, it also includes companies, individuals of course, and other legal form of entities, right? Now what does the definition of person means is something which we are going to see in the subsequent videos. Now once it is decided that the income tax has to be levied, then comes the question on what. So let's say for example, going back to the notice board or drawing board actually, what happened is that here the service tax was levied on certain services which are provided, right? So what is it that on income tax is levied? Income tax is levied on various kinds of incomes. Okay. Now, what are these incomes? Which are divided into 5 heads. So for income tax purposes, the income is divided into 5 heads. Okay. These are basically your income from salaries. Something, but let's say for example, there's a businessman. He will engage various people. So these people who are also known as the employee, the money they get from the businessman is known as salaries. Okay. Then you have house property. House property basically refers to the fact that if these guys have certain houses, they are the owners of these houses, then if they earn any income out of it, that is covered here. Then you have profits and gains of business and profession. The money earned by this guy is known as business income and is taxed under this head. You have capital gains. Capital gains basically means that, let's say for example, you own this house and you sell it. Then any money that you realize vis-a-vis the cost that you had incurred for this, the difference between that is taxable under the head capital gains. And if anything does not fall under these four heads, then it goes to other sources. We will be studying each one of them individually in detail during the course of these lectures. Okay? Let's go back. So income tax is levied on various kinds of income which are divided into 5 heads. The rate of tax could be different for different kinds of income. Right? Now what does this mean? This basically means that, let me tell you, for example, capital gains which are of long-term nature are normally taxable at 20%, whereas salaries or business income is taxable at 30%. So there could be certain cases where, these taxes might be less. There could be certain deductions from income, or the entire income may be taxed at a flat rate. Again, let's take a case here. When you compute salaries, there are hardly any deductions that you have. But a businessman, whatever income he earns, out of that he reduces whatever expenses he has incurred, and only the balance is liable to tax. Income tax is levied by a department called the Income Tax Department. You must have heard about this. If you have not, then I am telling you that this is the department or the government wing which is responsible for collection of taxes and finding out whether the taxes which have been paid by people are correct. With this we come to an end of this slide and this particular chapter. Not chapter actually, this particular topic. You can watch much more videos which are going to come now on a regular basis at our website www.iedubook.com. Okay. And what you can also do is, if you like these videos, just hit the like button or share this with your friends. Our target is to achieve as many students as possible, and this can happen only if you become our brand ambassadors and let us help you out by helping yourself. So with that, I would like to close this particular topic here. Have a happy learning and look forward to seeing you in the next lecture. If you have any questions, you can just go and put it in the comment section. Subject to the availability of time, I would be able to answer them.